Hello everyone, welcome back to this easy sewing channel. Today's tutorial we are going to make this lovely false leather shoulder bag. Shoulder bag is all structured, a zipper pocket on the back and inside it has all the good finishing as well. So I hope you enjoy this project. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because we have easy sewing videos every week. So let's go start it. To make our false leather shoulder bag, we are going to need 2 pieces of fabric. One for main fabric with 34 centimeters per 52 centimeters. Another one for the lining fabric with the same measurements. For the zippered pocket, we are going to need 1 piece of fabric measuring 23 centimeters per 34 centimeters, 2 zippers, one measuring 26 centimeters and another one measuring 38 centimeters, 3 stripes of false leather or fabric, 2 with 6 centimeters per 34 centimeters and 1 with 5 centimeters per 25 centimeters, 2 D-rings and 2 pullers, and that's all we need. To make our pattern, we just need to fold our fabric in half, and on the bottom we are going to make a square of 3 centimeters and a half on both sides, and on the top where we are going to apply the zipper, we are going to make 2 squares of 2 centimeters and a half and cut it. And then we have our pattern done, and we are going to do the same thing on a lining fabric. Now we are going to work on the structure of our, I'm going to use AVA to give some structure. So I'm going to cut our pattern into this AVA and then I'm going to glue it. Now we are going to choose one of sizes and we are going to measure 8 centimeters from the edge, and we are going to make a line, and then we are going to go down 1 more centimeter, is 9 from the edge, and then go down another centimeter. So 10 centimeters from the edge, like this. Now you're going to find the middle. It's going to be here, 7 centimeters for each side. And we are going to draw a line like this. So now we are going to find our lining fabric middle here. And we are going to match with our middle here and with this line here. And we are going to get when the fabric finishes. And now we need to remove this rectangle here. Now have our zipper space open. What we are going to do now is, on the lining fabric, we are going to measure 8 centimeters and a half down, and then 1 more centimeter down, and we are going to measure 3 centimeters from each edge now. Now we are going to turn our main fabric. We are going to find this middle here we are going to find the middle of the lining fabric as well, and we are going to match both of middles together. You are going to clip it. This line here, you can feel it. You don't have any structure, so you can sew it without any problem. We are going to sew over the lines, right side with the right side of fabric. All done. Now we are going to fold this in half, and we are going to cut the middle here. We are going to cut all through the middle without cut any seams. We are going to cut on diagonal without cutting the seams. And we have something like this. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now we are going to pass through this little window our lining fabric. To help to fix our edges. If you were working with cotton, you could iron it, but this is false leather. So to help with these edges, I'm going to use some double tape. After the double tape, we are going to have something like this, like a window, and this is the front part. The important thing is the lining fabric shouldn't appear. And now we are going to get our zipper, the smaller one, measuring 26 centimeters, and we are going to apply the puller. So one of the sides, I'm going to cut a little bit of the teeth. And then I will go apply it easily. Now we are going to apply some double tape on the zipper on both sides. We are going to glue our zipper into our window. And now we are going to top stitch all around. Now we need to close our lining pockets. So you are going to fold it. I'm going to trim off here a little bit. So now you are going to match all the edges here, and we are going to sew without sewing the main fabric here, here, and here, and then our lining pocket will be closed. Our lining fabric is all trimmed off, and here we have our pocket. Now let's apply the main zipper. I opened my zipper in half, and now we are going to apply front of the zipper with front of my fabric. We are going to match all the edges, and we are going to sew it here, and then we are going to get our lining fabric. We are going to put it front with the lining fabric with the front of the main fabric. We are going to match all the edges, then we are going to make a suture. Now we are going to put the lining fabric back. match all the edges as well. And we are going to top stitch like this. And now we are going to do the same thing on the other side. It's all done. So before we apply the lining fabric into our zipper, we should apply the stripe here. I completely forgot. But we can apply it now as well. So we need to find this middle. I just cut it here, double, find the middle here, and I found the middle of my stripe as well. Now I'm going to match middle with the middle here. And now I'm going to top stitch here and here without sewing the lining fabric. All applied now. So now we are going to match all the edges together and we are going to apply our puller. Let's cut. We are going to take it out and we are going to apply it again. We are going to leave it
on the middle.
And now we are going to keep this for later on. We are going to get our little stripe, and I made a line on the center. I applied some double tape. Now we are going to fold the edges into the center on both sides. Now we are going to top stitch on both sides as well. Now we are going to fold it half and we are going to cut it. This is for our D-rings. So now we are going to get our shoulder bag and we are going to turn it over. Be careful, this needs to be closed. So now we are going to match all the edges together. After everything is okay, we are going to close all the sides, and one of the lining fabric we are going to leave an open gap so we can turn our piece around. After this, we are going to start to close our corners. So we are going to open the corners, match the edges together, and we are going to suture, trim off. So all our bottoms are closed. Now we are going to close the zipper parts. It's a little bit harder, but we can do it. So first we are going to match the edges of the false leather. So we are going to match the zipper with the suture, with the seam. Let's clip it. Then we are going to do the same thing with the lining fabric. Now we are going to get our handles, the D-ring inside. And now everything is matching. Now we are going to make a suture. Make sure you get all layers and we can trim off. Now we are going to do the same thing on the other side. So now everything is closed. Now from our open gap, we are going to open our zipper. And carefully we are going to turn our piece around. And now we are going to put the edges inside. And we are going to top stitch and close the open gap. And I will show you all the results. Our shoulder bag is now finished. I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I did. it was a little hard to sew it because of the structure. I brought this project so you can see it is possible to make it. Don't forget to give us your thumbs up. It means a lot for me and for the channel. I will leave the link of this heart on the description below if you want to watch it later. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!